So we decided to stay at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground in August. We may be crazy, but it worked out. We had a nice stay, and I will show you some modifications we did to make our stay a little bit more comfortable. This is the electrical hookup, and we bought a 30 amp dog bone that plugged into the 30 amp, the camper plug. It has 3 outlets on the end of the cord, so we could plug it in a window unit, our fans, phone chargers, anything that we needed, extra lights. And this one has a 25-foot cord on it. I got it from Amazon. This is just an Ozark Trail cabin tent, 12 person. It fits really well on this campsite. This campsite is 2047. It's a lot of shade during the day, but in the afternoons we would get a bunch of sun. So bad choice on the black vinyl tablecloths to shade the screen room from the sun, but it helped keep the sun off the air conditioner and off the backside of our tent in the afternoons, because we have this lovely screen room. So we have a window unit inside in the door, and I use some pool noodles. Inside I have some Reflectix, insulation, foil, bubble wrap stuff, and I had a long box that I actually taped to the outside of it for the exhaust, and I put tin foil inside, right in there, put some trash bags on the outside, taped it up with some duct tape, put a towel over it, and I made sure not to block those vents, because if you block those, the air conditioner cannot breathe and it will overheat and shut off. But this actually helped vent the hot air out and away from our tent, which helped us cool off at night. We would absolutely freeze. Behind this campsite, the old group camping area back there that's not being used at the moment. There's the end of the line for guests to be able to pass through. Cast members and construction crews can use this road back here at this time because of the new Reflections Resort that's being built, or the Lakeside Lodge. They've changed the name a couple times. I also did some space blankets that I actually taped up underneath the rainfly up here to help hold in the air conditioning we did. That really seemed to help. We put those on before we actually put the poles in to raise the tent. Then we put the rainfly up over the top of it, and that really helped. This campsite was long enough to where I was able to keep my truck and my trailer here at the campsite, and then I put this little tarp here to shade us in the mornings from some of the sun that would hit the front of the tent, so we could actually sleep in a little bit. But this gravel isn't very deep. It goes right down to the old shell pretty easily. We did have a hard time with some of the regular tent stakes, the little metal type. They did want to bend because the ground's pretty hard, but we used the plastic ones and they seem to work okay. Just make sure you angle them outwards. Don't have them straight in and outwards away from your tent. And our picnic table we really didn't use, just for a little bench to sit. We didn't use our grill. Really didn't feel like cooking. It's been so hot. It's been about 100 degrees during the day. 110 degree heat index. But that's it. This was our campsite at 2047 in August of 2026.